Welcome everyone to Las Vegas, where the bright lights of the Strip are even more spectacular on ESPN HD. Tonight it's the Pioneer Pure Vision Las Vegas Bowl. The offenses of Cal and BYU have feasted on opponents all year, turning defensive coordinators blue in the face. It'll be a blue Christmas for one of these teams. BYU must stop the dynamic duo of Marshawn Lynch and Justin Forsett. Cal's running backs have combined for more than 2,000 yards. Cal must contend with the right arm of John Beck. He's the leader of the prolific Cougar passing attack. ESPN's bowl road trip continues. Receivers in Jackson and Jordan, and Lynch will be spelled by Forsett in the backfield. Swing pass by Levy, out to Marshawn Lynch, and a big gainer for Cal on the first play from scrimmage, all the way to the shears. Broken each arm in the course of the season. He's back in to play tonight. Now it's Robert Jordan on the near side at Don Bosco Prep, a traditional Jersey high school football power. Now to the run, and it's Lynch inside the 30-yard line. They've marched to the BYU 28-yard line. A handoff to Robert Jordan through a good hole, and he's down to the 21-yard line. Tackled by Justin Hughes. Levy, a quick throw. He's sharp early. It's Robert Jordan again. And a late shove out of bounds and a flag. That was really dumb on the part of Justin Robinson. 7-4 in the regular season. 4-4 in the Pac-10. Lynch, that was easy. Touchdown, California. Yard passing season at BYU since 2001 by Brandon Bowman, who's now his quarterback coach. Beck was hit as he threw. Got it out to Fahu Tahi. In splits time. Cal saw this offense in the bowl game last year against Texas Tech, and the Red Raiders scored 45 points. They seem better prepared early tonight. Nathan Mickle runs. Robert Anaya, former offensive lineman at BYU on their '84 national championship team. Beck under duress, gets away, and goes out of bounds at the 24. Well, and it's a booming punt. There is a flag now. The punter is still down in the field. Looked like Harrison Smith hit the punter. 61-yard punt. It's Tim Mixon on the return, all the way to the 22-yard line at BYU.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker, number 11 on the receiving team, 15 yards, first down.
I'm sure Cal figures they can block a kick. Harrison Smith runs into the kicker. All of a sudden, when you get back there, one of the guys
10 pounds heavier per man than the Michigan front five. So Beck in the offense, a chance to continue, and it isn't going any better after the penalty. Nu'u Tafi. This time, a lot of time. Dumps it short and incomplete. Off the hands of Fahu Tahi. Flip to the end zone in the first possession for Cal. Back on the attack again from their own 23-yard line. Marshawn Lynch runs for 10. And
in the Cal section, you guys starting to heat up behind me.
They sold all 8,000 of their tickets, which they were allotted, and Cal was looking for more as well. First quarter, then with the ball, 2nd and 6 from their own 38-yard line. Marshawn Lynch bounces outside, another first down. Chased out by Justin Robinson. 3rd and 10. Levy out of the gun. The Cougars blitz. Levy bounces off. And a tough run to get back near the line of scrimmage. Finally, Justin Lutgerodt got him on the ground. They try to pin the Cougars in deep. Nathan Mickle back deep. He watches it go over his head. It takes a great bounce for the Golden Bears, and it'll be down. Lunchroom is over there. The handoff to Curtis Brown with lots of running room, and the first big gain of the night for BYU goes across the 25-yard line. Beck throws to Nathan Mickle, and another good gain. About 2nd and 1. Whoa, what a hit. Tahi got level. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. 7-0 Cal. John Beck out of the shotgun. Had plenty of time. And is it caught? Yes, it is. Terrific catch by Todd Watkins.
goes after the football well, reaches up, good concentration, comes down with the football. And it was good that you pulled the plug.
2nd and 7. Quick pass to Nathan Nickel, a nice spin move. 10th play of this drive. Nowhere to go. Finally checks it down to Nickel, and Nickel another good run after the catch. That's an LDS mission, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Curtis Brown stacked up for no gain. The final seconds of the first quarter. BYU starting to find some rhythm after a tough start. And another completion, this one to Matt Allen out of the shotgun. A 4-man rush. Beck runs straight up the middle and slides near another first down. Desmond Bishop nearby. He's in the game already for BYU. Kyle shows blitz. They bring pressure. The pass is caught by Curtis Brown inside the 5. Touchdown! Kansas State in the '96 Cotton Bowl. Marshawn Lynch runs back the kickoff for Cal, and he's out to the 32-yard line. Gary Lovely made the tackle, 27-yard return.
During the return, personal foul, face mask, grabbing and twisting and turning against the kicking team, 15 yards, first down.
Levy out throwing. Deshaun Jackson. Dr. Mendenhall said he's a great program guy. It's his first year on scholarship as a senior. Good cutback by Justin Forsett. Missions and missed that Liberty Bowl. Lynch again. Breaks some tackles and now is going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown! Looked like Marshawn Lynch was dead at the line of scrimmage.
By the time this game's over, I'm going to say Cal's in the top 20 next year with all these young players. But by the time this game's over, I might move them up to 10th. Marshawn Lynch, Forsett, the 2 running backs, a double dose of problems for BYU.
The regular season finale against Stanford. Beck throws, caught in traffic by Todd Watkins for a first down. John Beck hit as he throws. It's a wobbly duck and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. To the 43-yard line of BYU, and a fumble on the handoff. Justin Forsett looked like he got it back. He was saying when he watched the tape. So much talent on film and no place to go. Here's a screen from Marshawn Lynch. Patiently waited for some blocks and goes down to the 40, well shy of the first down. It's been a fun week here in Las Vegas for the players on these two teams. Tough run. Ahu Tahi looked like he'd be down on the line. He turned and powerful. Some time at 4, 5, 6 in the 40. Curtis Brown back in. He's dropped for a loss. Orel. 2nd and 10 from the 38. Beck throws quickly to Daniel Coates. So they had time to get set. Midway through the second quarter. And the ball is dropped by Harleen. Officials are conferring.
There's a catch, and then Harrison Smith pulls it out. I think you got to say that's an incompletion.
Seems to feel better when they run into him. But he's been fortunate with the bounces a couple of times tonight. And it'll be downed at the 11-yard line. A handoff from Steve Levy to Marshawn Lynch. Again, he bounces off tacklers and stumbled down. Justin Forsett for the first down. Eastern time.
How about the job Mark Mangino's done with Kansas?
Levy under duress and sacked. Back at the 29-yard line. Paul Walkenhorst with the first sack of the night for BYU.
Levy. Walkenhorst makes a tackle on Levy. Couldn't get rid of the football.
Away from football due to injuries and a battle with depression. Pass out in the flat. Robert Jordan trying to play at BYU, and will join them after he finishes a church mission. Beck in trouble, falling down as he throws. And no whistles, no sign of an incomplete pass. Abu Ma'afala put the hit on Beck, and I'm still not sure what the officials, apparently they're going to call it an incomplete pass.
On the scoreboard.
Terrence Brown, a backup lineman in there trying to protect. Perhaps a break there for BYU. 2nd and 14. Beck gets rid of it quickly this time. Caught by Nickel. He's near the 12-yard line. 5 catches for Nickel. 3rd down and 7. Beck throws that time. Harleen hangs on and refuses to go down. So it's my favorite city in the world. Spoke mostly Spanish while working in the neighborhoods of the boroughs of New York City. Watkins is wide open, and he caught it. Had to wait for the ball, or else it would have been a touchdown as he was behind the defense. They'll mark it at the 11-yard line. 54 yards on the play. You said, Mike, they should take a deep shot to Watkins. They listened and completed.
They beat Damian Hughes. Todd Watkins ran right by him. Made a good catch.
Already surpassed that in 1/2. Beck. Flush to the right, has some running room. He's across the 10 and out of bounds near the 5. Chased out by Beck. Arlene, the tight end, the motion man. It is Tahi. It is a touchdown.
Throw the quarterback. You'll like him.
Marcus O'Keefe runs back the kickoff. And after a juggling start, he brings it all the way back across the 40. Levy has time and throws, and it is incomplete. The pass interference is going to be the call.
Interference. Number 25 on the defense.
Field goal is 49 yards. There's virtually no wind in the stadium here tonight. Levy's throw is high. Levy after a long count. They blitz. Levy throws it deep, looking for Jordan. And it's over his head. And invited to some postseason all-star games and likely won't be able to play in those either. Levy again throws. It is caught for a first down. 5 seconds to go. It's a touchdown. Deshaun Jackson. They could have just pinned them in a little bit deeper. Cal, with no timeouts, probably wouldn't have even tried to score.
You're right. When you see Deshaun Jackson, if you're coaching against him, you just hold your breath every time he goes for a route.
This is a take a knee. It's an interesting formation. They go to shotgun. The low throw, incomplete, looking for Matt Allen, and that is the end of the half.
Should have taken the knee.
11 penalties. That's uncharacteristic of your team. How do you keep that from? How do you cut down on that in the second half?
We need to address it at halftime. First of all, that's the difference in the game, in my opinion.
What do you address at halftime?
Execution and the mistakes.
All right, Bronco. Thank you.
As usual, direct and to the point from Coach Mendenhall.
Not happy.
And with good reason, with 11 penalties. We're always happy when we get to listen to the insights of Chris Fowler, Mark May, and Robert Smith. And here they are with the Dodge halftime report. Icon game track. The first 2 touchdowns for Cal were scored by Marshawn Lynch. He's already at 74 yards rushing. The average is 117 per game. Tahi tied the game at 14, and a big kickoff return with under a minute to go in the half put Cal in position to score the go-ahead touchdown with 3 seconds left on a 42-yard pass by Levy to Jackson. Now it's Beck, who was 13 out of 20 for 169 yards in the first half, with a play-action pass on first down. As a receiver, and they're looking for a flag that will not come.
On top of Matt Allen, held him a little bit out of a break. Should have been called. Definitely pass interference.
The crowd's trying to get a little upset with the officials. Inside handoff to Curtis Brown. He's ahead for 6. Again out of the shotgun. And the Bears blitz from their right. And the quick hitter beats the blitz for a first down to Johnny Harleen. 2nd and 10. Brown again.
Ground the ball carrier.
Hard-earned. He wanted to convert, become a member of the church. Beck through the hands of Allen. He was wide open with a lot of running room, and the ball just whistled right through his hands. Bad kick. Well, you wonder if McLaughlin was hurt when he got roughed on the first kick of the night, because he hasn't had a good one since. That one's out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Back. BYU blitzes. Lynch runs through it and has a first down.
His leadership and poise.
He's a very confident young man. Now McConkey Ray. The game, the touchdown right before the half. 3 seconds to go. There he is again. And went the distance again. Spencer, Los Angeles Times, did 60 catches and 15 touchdowns at Long Beach Poly. Levy dumps it off short, and Chris Mandarino fell down. This game, he'll be back. Joe Ayuk will also be back. He started 9 games after the injury. Marshawn Lynch. What an effort. Touchdown.
The Oregon coach said Marshawn Lynch doesn't think one guy can bring him down. And you see 2 guys here holding on for dear.
For BYU on 1st and 10. And a handoff to Fahu Tahi, and he's going nowhere. Brandon Mebane drives him back. Back out of the shotgun on 2nd down. Dumps it off to Tahi. Bounces off a couple of hits and goes down at the 23. Now blitzes. The pass is caught by Johnny Harleen for a first down. Wrestled down by Harris. Dad used to drive from their home in Arizona up to San Diego to watch all those holiday bowls that the Cougars were a fixture in for so long. Nickel found a seam in the defense, paid the price, but held on. Order. California leading by 14. Beck's pass batted down and incomplete. He had a lot of time to throw it to Durham. And a much better effort this time from McLaughlin. They had a chance to down it and do inside the 5-yard line. Marshawn Lynch. He's been running hard. With that terrific offensive line, has done a very nice job in a row. The teammates voted him the MVP of their offense. They almost got Lynch behind the line of scrimmage, and then he almost ran away again. Cale Buchanan managed to tackle him.
Suicide. Not clear when Dungy will rejoin the team. In the meantime, assistant Jim Caldwell taking over the Colts play at Seattle on Saturday. SportsCenter with more on this story after the game. Sean?
Okay, Chris, thank you.
The leader doesn't rattle.
Throws out in the flat. A dangerous throw. It got to Deshaun Jackson. Again, terrible tackling by the Cougars. Jackson picks up some blocks. He's inside the 30 and spins out of bounds at the 22-yard line. Tackling contributing to lots of yards after the catch for Cal. Levy has time. Levy going deep into the end zone, and it is caught. Touchdown, Jackson.
Jackson, no answer for him tonight for BYU.
Well, you wonder if that's a catch, Mike, too.
Landed on the ball.
Maintains possession of the ball. Touchdown.
Don Beck's got his work cut out.
Number 13 in the nation in total offense, the Cougars at over 460 yards per game. Swing pass taken by good for a gain of 2. Beck finds a seam to Johnny Harleen for a first down out on 2nd and 10. Beck checks it down to Nathan Nickel, trying to find some running room. They spin him ahead to the 43-yard line. 2 of the 4 bowl teams out of Mountain West in action tonight. Colorado State and BYU tied for second in the league this year. Curtis Brown the catch and the lunge for the first down in the third quarter. Beck is looking deep. Now he's going to run with a lot of room. And he goes out of bounds at the 33-yard line. BYU on the move trying to get back in the football game here. Cal blitzes. It's dumped off short. And nickel tackled immediately by Harrison Smith. They had 9 in their season opener against Boston College. Harleen gives the stiff arm to Smith and fumbled out of bounds. Fortunately for the Cougars, it's the last play of the third quarter. A quarter dominated by California. The BYU is on the move as we head to the fourth. Hope you and yours are enjoying this holiday season. Certainly the Cougars and Golden Bears have had a great time this week in Las Vegas. As the fourth quarter begins, Beck out of the shotgun. And throwing in the direction of Todd Watkins, out of bounds with a first down.
He's led Cal in 7 of the 11 games in tackles.
They throw a lateral to the tight end, Harleen. Nice play, beautifully executed, and a touchdown for the Cougars.
Out quickly, got a good block on the outside. They're back in this.
First and 10. Marshawn Lynch. Well, he's averaging 10 yards a carry, and he's going to better that average. He refuses to go down. Colmo had been fired, and Jeff Tedford was the new coach. Justin Forsett in at running back. Big third down play here. BYU trying to get the ball back. Lynch. And this time they do wrap him up for a loss back at the 49-yard line. The Academic All-Conference. Very high punt. Lands softly at the 6 and is down at the 4-yard line. 59 to go. They're at their own 4-yard line. They throw a quick pass to Johnny Harleen, the tight end. Reminiscent of the play they scored the touchdown on. And he's almost the entire play clock. Beck throws short. Nathan Nickel breaks a tackle. And he's out to the 33-yard line. College. Out of the gun again. Beck running for his life. Wants Brown to throw a block. And Beck gets shoved out of bounds and a flag thrown. Desmond Bishop gave him a shove right at the sideline, and now tempers flare.
Away.
Shotgun on 2nd and 11. Little screen, and Luke Ashworth, the true freshman, got lit up by fellow freshmen here. 3rd down and 10. Beck has his pass batted down and incomplete. Watkins has one-on-one coverage. The bottom of your screen to the right, outside the picture. Beck has a man. It's a first down. Matt Allen wide open. Well beyond the first. BYU said they had a lot of respect for Gary Koga. They were just disappointed it turned out the way it did. 3 straight losing seasons and a lot of off-the-field problems. There's a formula to be dismissed. Curtis Brown, career game of 300 yards passing, 7th this year. Dumps it short. Nice move by Nickel. Boy, he's been impressive after the catch tonight. There's minutes to go. Brown in trouble and dropped for a loss. The tight end. Split out to the right. They throw a fade for Harleen, and he couldn't quite catch it. Harrison Smith had the coverage. Been an excellent one-on-one battle, and a decision for Coach Mendenhall. A 2 for 2 on 4th down tonight, including the big conversion at midfield earlier.
Brown can catch the ball in the backfield.
They're showing blitz. Beck stands in, throws. It's caught by Watkins. Looked like the defender had excellent position, and somehow the ball got through to
John Beck starts it off, scrambling, and then the penalty by Cal hitting him out of bounds. 4th and 10. John Beck finds his running back Brown open, and then the touchdown. Todd Watkins with a great catch.
On Lynch, the running back. Through a big hole. And he almost broke free. 15 yards to the 35-yard line. Career high 189 of Oregon this year. Here's his backup, Justin Forsett. Quinn Gooch made the tackle. Loss. He's an outstanding athlete, a track athlete as well at BYU. Again, they can't get Lynch on the ground. Finally, they do. Looked like Kyle Buchanan said enough of this. Play action pass by Steve Levy. Dumps it off. And still on his feet is Eric Began. Looked like he was out of bounds along the far sideline. Looked like some of the Cougars stopped. There is a flag on the play. Back. Sean Lynch. Hasn't been able to stop him much tonight. He gets ridden out of bounds. Each team with all 3 timeouts left. Justin Forsett slithers for a first down. 2nd and 10. Lynch again runs into traffic behind the line. Gets away. They cannot get him on the ground. He stays in bounds and turns it into a gain to the 35-yard line. They are going to attempt it. And he didn't get enough of it. It's short by about 5 yards. Hope is still alive for Bronco Mendenhall and the BYU Cougars. 2:20 to go. They have gone more than 90 yards quickly 3 times tonight. Beck flushed, throws it to Curtis Brown. He gets a gain to the 40 and then gets out of bounds. He got 7 here.
Defense.
And Navy, a very good running team. The pass is caught, and Nickel lunges for the first down. Wrapped up by... Goes out of the gun, slings it out quickly to Johnny Harleen. Nice tackle in the open field by Damian Hughes.
Number 1 on the offense, 10 yards.
Watkins, the guilty party. Gil Gelke said please, but then his microphone's not functioning. 7 yards passing also. The bowl record. Throw short. Nathan Nichols spun out of bounds by Harrison Smith. Back and forth. He sets to the left of Beck. 4-man rush. They got to Beck. It's deflected. It flutters through the air. It's intercepted by Damian Hughes. And he's chopped down at the 44-yard line, and that should seal it for Cal. Put the hit on the arm of Beck. And an 18-yard return by Damian Hughes. Lots of great individual performances tonight, but the Capital One player of the game is Marshawn Lynch. 194 yards rushing and 3 touchdowns.
A lot of guys, Sean. You could have picked 2. I know. I agree with your pick.
I didn't pick him.
Oh,
I was consulted on the pick by the committee in the truck.
Sean Jackson, 2. Steve Levy.
John Beck and Harrison Smith on defense for Cal is all over the field. Steve Levy's 2-0 as the starter, and Jeff Tedford gets the Gatorade bath. The 14th Las Vegas Bowl. This year's version, the Pioneer Pure Vision Las Vegas Bowl, won by the California Golden Bears. They beat BYU 35-28.